I got time for one more video before I've got to head into the office to help more good people like you and me. And not knowing what I'm going to say in this video as well, it's just arising in my mind that I was just saying I'm going to go and help more good people. I was never trained to talk like that when I got trained as a clinical psychologist. The old way of talking about people who would come to the psychotherapy office was to talk about them as being patients. Patience. Like a totally different word from people like you and me. Patience, this whole other group of people. And then in recovery philosophy, they were improving that. So they were saying that the word they would use for it is consumers, consumers of mental health services. And when I was going through training, we got trained to call people clients, which makes it sound like a business. And all of these words, I thought, as I've been working through my training over the years, working in the trenches at the office of this urban jungle that we call Perth city, that we call modern life, I was working in that urban jungle in the trenches there of where people are distressed and people are wounded and hurting, and people coming to see me. And over the years, developing in my own connection to the truth there, the reality of the people coming to see me in the office. And finally coming to the realization that these are just people just like you and me. These are you and me, these people. There is no division between them and us. There's only us. All of us are just us. And we're all really good people, but we do get distressed at times because life is hard. Life challenges us. It probes us. Many different things happen, so many different moments. And there can be bullying, there can be abuse. It's emotional abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuses. All these things are so common. Bullying, still really common diseases getting passed around, infectious, socially transmissible infections, as I've been talking about. These things are still really prevalent in the world. And there is a lot of space, a lot of room for a moral evolution, an evolution in the abilities of people to care, and that means people need to become healthy. And it's in the service of that that I'm sharing the science of the mind